Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. I'm so grateful to have you here today with me. There is one question which I ask you so many times, and I would love to ask you again. How are you feeling today? Please feel free to share how you feel. Feelings always change, and I hope that you are feeling at peace with yourself, because I believe that's the most important. So today, this spirit card reading is about creating heaven on earth. Heaven on earth is calling your soul. How can you feel? How can you live this way as you would be living in heaven? So there is a message for you if you clicked on this video. I have 4 piles for you to choose from. So pile 1 is going to be, says you are awesome. Pile 2, it says Hecate. And for some of you, if you don't know, what does that mean? Hecate is a Greek goddess. And if you feel called to this name, maybe that's your pile. So that's pile 2. Pile 3, oops. Pile 3, I have this toy. I don't know, looks like a bird. I don't know what is it actually. Maybe you know, guys. So it's very soft, kind of childish, but I felt called for your pile. So that's pile 3. And pile 4, it says divine flow. So take your time, choose your pile. Of course, you can choose more than one, but always trust that feeling. Your intuition is always telling you the truth. So I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So if you chose this pile which says you are awesome, let's see, what is your message from your spirit guides? How can you live as that would be heaven on earth? Is there anything that you need to change? Is there anything that you need to be aware of? Let's see, what is your message? Okay. So, first of all, we have inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. straight away I feel for you, pile 1, that all the answers that you seek, they all lay within your heart. When you stay centered in your heart, when you spend time in that quietness, in solitude, by allowing yourself to tap in to your heart, to connect to your higher self, when you hold that space in your heart, when you do those spiritual practices, so you would not be too much in your chatty mind. I know I keep repeating this truth so many times in my readings, but I feel the Spirit wants to remind us that all the answers are within your heart. When you feel your heart, when you are centered in your heart, when you ground your energy. Let's see what else we have. We have open up. And we also have family. Pile 1. Your heart knows how to tap into this highest timeline of your energy. When you are so open when it comes to your heart chakra, you have everything within you. But I feel for some of you who choose this pile which says you are awesome, you might find it so easy to see that in other people, but when it comes about you, when it comes to you, you have a struggle. You have a struggle to see how incredible you are, how awesome you are. And the only way you can feel your own beauty, you can feel your own talents, your own magnificent energy, only when you take your time to tap in to your heart, to your heart's desires. What does your heart truly want? The mind can dictate so many things, but I feel that your spirit team wants you to be aware when your mind is telling you things and when your heart is telling you. That could be different. That could be very different. And I saw numbers 8. I feel that it's so important to be in a flow instead of trying to make things work. You're not supposed to make things work alone. Maybe some of you have this tendency, and I feel everything will be so much easier for you, pile 1, if you make sure that you follow your heart no matter what. Because only your heart knows what you desire. Like I said, the mind could dictate so many different things, but that could be your ego, and that might not be for your highest good. Heaven on earth lives inside of you, pile 1. And maybe sometimes you have this tendency to search for things outside of you, but no. When you tap into your heart, when you connect to your higher self, when you meditate, when you go to the nature, you understand that this inner temple is within you. There's nothing that you need to search. When you make sure that you are centered in your heart, suddenly you open this space, this new space in your heart chakra. And so many doors are opening for you then, because that's how energy works. That's the law of attraction. But if you're not paying attention, if you're not being focused, how could you stay centered in your heart? You could even attract people, places, things which are only supporting your ego self, your mind, but not your heart's desires. I feel your spirit guides are calling you to feel this togetherness, this oneness within yourself. Because when you feel that within you, everything is reflecting to you when it comes to 3D, when it comes to the outside reality. So I feel there is this need for you, pile one, to make sure that you are listening to your heart. You're not ignoring your heart's desires. Ask yourself every single day, what does your heart truly want? Make sure you stay grounded, because when you're not grounded, your energy is going so many different directions, and sometimes you might be called to do the things which are just not for your highest good. I saw numbers 1111. I feel for many of you who chose this pile, you are awakening. You are awakening to this new truth, new possibilities, even new you. I feel for some of you, your old self wants to leave you. Maybe some days you might be living between your old self and your new self, but your new self is somebody who's capable to tap into this highest timeline, this highest frequency of energy. When you know that you got everything within you, you only need to tap in to this energy. And when you do that, everything is possible. Then you will be guided towards infinite possibilities, towards freedom, towards success, towards whatever your heart desires. Sometimes you might feel upset when you don't get what you want. But just know that that could be your ego, that could be your mind wanting some of these things which are not for your highest good. And your spirit guides will protect you from that. They will want to redirect you, to show you that what your ego, what your mind wants, not everything is right, not everything is for your highest good. So stay centered in your heart and you will see your own magic. You will live this magic. You will create this heaven on earth, and you will even attract people who feel life the same way as you do. So make sure that you work on your energy every single day, because I feel that the energy is very tricky, it's very difficult, and it's so important to stay centered in our heart every single day. So we would dedicate our time, so we would commit to those practices. What helps you? For everyone it will be different. Maybe you have other ways how you feel you are staying centered in your heart, but I sense for most of us, meditation, nature, having some quiet time alone, it's very helpful. For some of you, I feel that maybe you like candles, and when you light on the candle, you feel there is this energy opening up for you. You feel you can cleanse with the candle. So this fire element is cleansing you, is protecting you, is showing you the truth. And because we have in the middle, in the center, this heart open up, I feel some of you, you have these blockages within your heart chakra. And you need to be honest with yourself. Declutter. Release everything that is not serving you. And your spirit guides, they're always helping you. They are your family. There is a very thin line between earth and other side. They're always here. And if you ever feel like you're struggling, like you are in pain, you don't know what to do, always call on them, speak to them, ask them for their help. Ask them to come into your presence, to help you to see what you can't see. And trust me, they will. They always will. They will send you signs, messages. They will always guide you. So that was your reading, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here today with me. And straight away, I feel for you, pile 2, that you might feel called to change some things in your life, like change is calling you. Some area of your life is asking you to pay attention. Some things need to change for your highest good. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's what I feel in this pile, even if I didn't check the cards. So let's see. You chose Hecate. As I said, this is a Greek goddess, and if you would like to know, if you feel called to know more about her, you can always do a research and you will understand. But from my own experience, from my own knowledge, Hecate is a very powerful goddess. She doesn't pick just anybody to work with her. You will hear her calling. You will feel intuitively if she will be calling you to work with her. She's a goddess of boundaries. She wants people to create healthy boundaries, to end some karmic contracts, some relationships, some contracts which are supposed to end. So she's all about teaching you how to create those healthy boundaries. She's also a goddess who loves people who are dedicated to their craft, to their gift, because she could help you to open new doors, new opportunities. She's very powerful, she's very strong, she's full of inner fire, and when you work with her, you feel her strength, you feel her courage within you. So like I said, if you feel called to check more about her, you should do that. Let's see what we have in your reading, in your cards. We have ever unfolding growth, crack open, is happening for you, not to you. She's here, Hecate, she's here to teach you unconditional love, self-love. Everything that is happening to you, it is meant to be. Even if some experiences are painful, it hurts, but it's happening for you. And the goddess Hecate, she wants you to see life as this perspective. There will always be challenges, there will always be struggles. But if you will give yourself that unconditional self-love, if you will prioritize yourself, if you will put yourself first, if you will do everything for yourself, for your highest good, she will give you so much strength, so much courage. Because like I said, she wants you to see life as not as a challenge, not as obstacles, but as an experience which is making you only stronger, wiser, more aware. is teaching you, life is teaching you to love yourself unconditionally. Let's see what else we have. We have courage. She's here to teach you the confidence. You are this lion. You are very strong. You're very independent. And she wants you to be independent. So you would follow your instincts. You would trust your instincts. Whatever you feel called to do, you would walk that path, your own authentic path, towards love, towards your own truth, because only you know your own truth. Pile 2. We have grieving. Yes, I feel that Hecate, this Greek goddess, she's here to show you this new perspective that you can transform any negative, any painful experience. You can transform that into pure inner peace, you can transform yourself. So anything that is happening to you, it is happening for your highest good. There's nothing that you cannot overcome. And Hecate is here to show you how strong you are, how powerful you are. If there is some experiences, I feel that for some of you, you might be struggling. Maybe you might struggle to create those healthy relationships. Maybe you do attract people who are not for your highest good. But that's just to show you that it is time to give yourself so much unconditional self-love. And when you learn to do that, you start to attract different people. So this message is for somebody. If you feel that you are attracting, if you continuously attracting people like karmic relationships, which are not for your highest good, they're here only to show you some lessons. And if you would like me to create a video where we would talk about karmic relationships, please feel free to to comment. If you think that would be helpful for you, because karmic relationships are they're quite painful, they're quite difficult. It's not easy to let them go because they carry so many lessons, and you might keep on attracting those karmic relationships into your life until you transform yourself, until you change your perspective. So I feel for some of you, this message, you need to hear this message. For others, I see that Hecate is here to teach you personal power, confidence, determination. If there is some obstacles, and if you feel that you are not getting to where you want to be, no, you should never give up. She's here to show you that with love, everything is possible. And if you follow your heart's desires, because the lion is very, very creative, very ambitious, but he's following his heart or her heart. So what does your heart want? Trust your instincts. I feel that the only way for you to create heaven on earth and to feel that you are living your own authentic life is to give yourself plenty of self-love. When something hurts, just know it's all temporary. Can you see through that pain? Always trust your intuition, because self-love is the key for you to keep moving towards this massive transformation. You are transforming, you are changing, you are evolving. And like I said, Hecate is here to teach you that any experience which is painful, which is, you see that as negative, it is actually empowering you. It is actually transforming you. But you just got to trust your intuition. You got to trust what your heart is telling you to do. I feel there is this new truth, new perspective, which you are ready to accept. So, as I said, for some of you, if you keep on attracting karmic relationships, where those people, there is no equal give and take, where there's always some lessons, just remind yourself that this is going to end. If you choose yourself, if you don't give your power away to anyone. Hecate loves to teach people to never ever give your power away to anyone, because you are here to be your most authentic self. You're here to be yourself. You're here to live your best life. So remember that when it's hurting, when something is painful, it's only guiding you. It's only guiding you to give yourself so much love, to be gentle with yourself, to trust your feelings, because you will always know, your higher self knows what is the best for you. You can transform any emotion that is painful. You can transform that into pure inner peace if you don't run from it, if you just look into it. And you will see that anything that is happening to you, it is only guiding you. It is only guiding you towards your soul's desires. It is only guiding you to be your true, authentic self. So you would let go. You would declutter everything that is not serving your highest good. So always remember that self-love is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself. Because when we don't know how to love ourselves, we attract people who are here to show us, to teach us. So that was your reading, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's see. What is your message from your spirit guides? What do you need to hear for your highest good? How can your spirit guides help you to create this heaven on earth? Let's see. Straight away, I feel that if you chose this pile, your inner child is very, it could be very sensitive. Your inner child is calling you to tap in to whatever your inner child is calling you to do, to have more fun, to be more playful, to not take life too seriously. I sense this energy about you, Pile 3, that you are very playful, you are full of inner joy, and maybe sometimes life gets in the way for you because you want to be light, you want to be playful, you want to have fun. And that's what you should be doing in life every single day, to make sure that you nurture your inner child's needs. Let's see what is in your reading. So we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? I hear your spirit guides want you to be confident in your abilities, to be confident about yourself. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, always believe in yourself, because confidence is the key to release your fullest potential. Be confident in who you are, because you are very talented, you are very beautiful, you are special, you are unique. Some of you, you might struggle to believe in yourself. But remember, it's all about practicing. It's all about telling yourself that you believe in yourself no matter what, and you will always take care of yourself no matter what. Let's see. We have play others, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. If you chose to smile, I feel this, your energy is very unique. You are, I feel for some of you, you could be a twin flame. You don't have to be, but your energy is very high. Your energy is very light. There is this inner light within you, and you are here to uplift the humanity. You are here to release your fullest potential. Your energy is very powerful. That's what I feel about you, Pile 3. Let's see what else we have. We have take a break. A life is work, not a season. Get off a treadmill. There is this message for you, Pile 3, from your spirit guides, that you might be very ambitious. You might have so many goals. You might have so many creative ideas within you. And like I said, I feel this very strong energy about you, but your spirit guides are here to show you that you should not put too much energy on your work, on your goals. You should have that balance, and you will know if this is your reading. If you feel that you might overdo things, you might focus so much that you forget your inner child, but your inner child wants to play. So you can find ways how to have balance, how to achieve your goals, but more playfully. Because if you are going to drain yourself, if you're going to invest too much of your energy into your goals, you will drain yourself, and maybe you will feel like you want to give up. You want to stop doing what you're doing, only because there is balance that is missing. But if you do that playfully, if you give yourself plenty of time, if you give it permission to have fun, to take a break, always listen to your body, because your mind, your body, your soul will always tell you when it's time to rest, when it's time to have some fun, when things start to feel so dull, so serious. It is time to you to have a break, to take a holiday, to go somewhere. Maybe there is a place where you like to be. Maybe you like water. Maybe you like to be by the beach. Anywhere where you would recharge yourself. So make sure that you create that balance in your life, because I feel that sometimes you do abandon your inner child's needs. And your inner child is calling you to have fun, to not take life too seriously, to not think that there's not enough time, that you're running out of time. No, that's just an illusion. That's just your own fears. Have some fun. Do something for yourself that you would feel relaxed, that you would feel that inner joy, that you would feel that your inner child is happy. I feel that for some of you who chose a spiral, you already done so much, you already achieved so much, and you deserve that break, you deserve that holiday. You will achieve all of your goals. But why to drain yourself when you can just have balance, when every single day you can just organize yourself how you would make sure that you have plenty of rest, that you have your favorite food, that you would take it slowly, that you would be gentle with yourself, that you would just see life as an adventure. That's why I feel for some of you it says take a break and get off the treadmill. Just relax, because when you recharge yourself, you come back being fresh, you come back with new creative ideas, you come back with that new energy. And that's how it helps you to get to where you want to be. So always remember that your inner child is talking to you every single day. Go and watch that comedy. Maybe some of you like Mr. Bean. You don't have to, but it's time to laugh. It's time to be playful. It's time to have some fun. So that was your reading, Pile 3. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 4. Thank you so much for being here. So, last but not least, let's see what is in your pile. I think so far all the piles were really special and unique. You chose these keywords, divine flow. Maybe you chose this pile because you find it hard. You find it difficult to stay in a flow because your mind maybe starts to chat. Your energy starts to go different direction where that divine flow is missing for you. So let's see what is there in your reading, in your cards. We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Next we have keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Now, how can you know this is your reading, pile 4? This message, you're meant to hear this message if you are feeling this way, that there's so many soul contracts which come to you in this lifetime, and it could feel such a burden. It could feel so difficult because that's why you are not in this flow. You're not feeling this flow because you are tired of meeting those souls, those people who are supposed to be only as lesson. For some of you, I hear those karmic relationships, those contracts which are here only to teach you the lesson. And I feel for some of you, your life feels really difficult because maybe you haven't met your soul family yet. Maybe you're only meeting those people who are, you just feel in your heart it is not for your highest good, but maybe it's so hard to let them go as well. But just know that in this lifetime, you are here to find your freedom. You're here to find inner peace, to find that flow. And you are not alone. There is so much support. There is so much love from your spirit guides, from your ancestors. I feel that there is some trauma, maybe some family trauma. There is something that needs to be healed, and you are going through this experience which is painful, which is difficult to release, but it is happening for your highest good, pile 4, because I see you getting stronger. I see you climbing this mountain, which is so obvious with this card. You are ending the cycle, a very important cycle in your life, because that is meant to teach you who you are and who you're not. So those people who you keep on meeting, they are only guiding you towards your soul family. You're breaking free from this karma. You are healing. You are learning new things. So this reading is only for those, if you feel this way, like you keep on questioning yourself, when am I going to meet my soulmate? When am I going to meet my soul family? Just know that they are already on its way to you, because there is so much support. Your spirit guides are guiding you towards this breakthrough, towards this freedom. And you will not attract those contracts, those karmic contracts, those karmic relationships into your life anymore, because you are healed. You are breaking free from that. I strongly feel that you are ending this cycle in your life. It was meant to be in this lifetime. You was meant to meet all those people, all those different souls. But sometimes it doesn't make sense when it's hurting, when it's painful, when it's so sad. But after some time, when you start healing, when you start feeling the difference in our energy, we start to see, wow, I overcome so much. I have built my confidence. Today, I am a different person. I am so much wiser. I can see through those experiences. For example, if you attracted someone into your life It was painful, it was sad, it was difficult. At the time when you are in this friendship or relationship, you don't understand why it's happening to you. But after some time, you start to see through that experience. You start to see that, wow, I do understand now, because it's teaching me some lessons. It's teaching me self-love. It's teaching me compassion. It's teaching me forgiveness. It's teaching me how to break free, so I would live my best life. So I would not settle for less. If you continuously settle for less, if you continuously attract people who are not there to give you love, only pain, only heartbreak, that is happening for a reason. That means you need to love yourself more. You need to give that love to yourself. And when we learn to do that, these people are gone. These contracts are ended, expired. And this is what your spirit team is trying to show you, that there is so much freedom, there is so much inner peace that is waiting for you. And you are going to get there with their assistance, with their help, with their support, with their unconditional love. But right now, all they ask of you is to release, to cleanse, to trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, let it go. Yes, it will hurt, it will be painful, but your feelings are correct. Whatever you sense, whatever your heart is telling you, you know that is the truth. So trust your heart, because your heart feels. If something feels painful, that means it's time to release, to let go, to do some healing in your heart chakra. I feel for those who chose a spile, it's important for you to do some healing for your heart chakra. And you can always do that by giving yourself that full cup of love, nurturing yourself. You are love. You are always loved. And more you love yourself, more you strengthen that self-love. And that's it. You stop attracting. You stop attracting those contracts, those relationships, those friendships into your life, which are only pain, which are only heartbreaks. No, this is not where you're supposed to be. You are supposed to be in your inner peace, in that place which is full of love, because you are love. So remember that your spirit guides are helping you, and you are overcoming so much. You are ending this painful cycle in your life. So I feel that after you go through those painful experiences, you learn how to break free, and you learn how to see this life as opportunity to create heaven on earth. Because you start to understand that you can only find this peace, this love within you. And if you don't find that in you, there's no way you're gonna find that in other people, because other people is only other people are only a reflection of you, the mirror to show you who you are. And if they are showing you who you're not, it's time to release, it's time to heal. So remember that all the answers are within you. More you love yourself, more you heal, and more you start to understand that You can choose to create heaven on earth, because you are love. I feel that if you are struggling right now, if you are still going through those experiences, soon there will be those sudden changes in your life and you will break free. You will feel so much lighter, so much happier. You will come back to yourself. You will come back to your beautiful energy. So that was your reading, pile 4. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.